Shalom, giving all praise to going on into Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Akwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, a great millstone through well. Peace, love, and blessings to the brothers on the highways and byways, giving all diligence to make your call and election for and hasten in the day, man. All right. Blessings also to the 1/3. Also consider the hopeful elect, looking for and hasten to the coming of our Lord Yahushai, as that time is near and it's at the door. All right. And Esau is being despised. Esau, Edom, so-called white men, starting here in Babylon the Great, all right, which was Esau, Edom's glory, all right, glory of all of his kingdoms, America, the beloved America, all right. But as the Most High strips Esau of his power, okay, all right, he's on a steep decline, man. He's falling fast, as Yahushua said. I beheld Satan as lightning, all right, falling from heaven. I got to get that because that's on point right now, man. All right, let's see if I can. All right, let's see. Shoot. Guess it's not lightning. I didn't have this prepared, this scripture off the dome. Beheld. It's either beheld or behold. With this app, you gotta be 100% accurate with this app. If I can't find it here in a short period of time, then I'll Google it. I know it's in Luke. All right. Luke 10? Yep. Luke 10 and 18. All right. And he said unto them, I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven. All right. Esau, Edom, the wicked. All right. The adversary. That's all Satan means. The adversary. All right. And it said, I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven. So quickly is this man falling. All right. Very quickly. All right. America specifically, 250 years, and no coincidence that here it is, that 250-year period, this man starts a war with Iran, about 5-6 months ago, and that was it, the American hegemony is over with, okay, and this is a sign, and I'm gonna play this for 3 minutes. I'm gonna let it play for 3 minutes straight. And I'm going to get some precepts. And I got another video. We'll see where the spirit goes at with that. But it says, won't allow ops leave in 28 days. Iran neighbor kicks out U.S. troops in big win for Tehran. All right. So America's being kicked out of the Middle East. All right.
More than 2 decades after the US rolled tanks into Baghdad, Washington is now preparing to close one of the longest chapters in its military history. In 2003, the United States invaded Iraq and toppled Saddam Hussein. It was the war that changed the Middle East. What began as a military mission lasted for 23 years, plunging Iraq into conflict, insurgency, and instability. Iraqi Prime Minister Ali al-Zaidi says there will be no delay. He said September 30 remains the fixed and final date for ending the military mission of the US-led coalition in Iraq and completing the departure of its forces. Ali al-Zaidi met Admiral Brad Cooper, who leads the US Central Command, on Wednesday. Washington and Baghdad agreed in 2024 to wind down the US-led operations against the Islamic State group. After ISIS lost its hold on territory it once claimed, coalition military operations ended in 2021. The US maintained about 2,500 troops in Iraq for training and to conduct counter-IS operations with Iraq's military. US troops have already pulled out of bases in most areas of Iraq last year, but maintained a presence in the semi-autonomous northern Kurdish region. It is to be noted that these bases have regularly come under attack by pro-Iran militant groups since the US and Israel launched the war on the Islamic Republic on February 28th that killed Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. A US official confirmed the pullout, but declined to say how many troops remain in Iraq or where they would be redeployed. The United States, Iraq, and coalition partners have achieved tremendous success in defeating ISIS, and now the Iraqi security forces, including the Peshmerga and other Iraqi Kurdistan region security forces, will lead the fight against terrorists in Iraq. Two Iraqi Kurdish officials said a drawdown of US troops and military equipment from Erbil began about 3 weeks ago. At the peak of the Iraq War, more than 170,000 American troops were deployed across the country. The invasion was launched with promises of eliminating weapons of mass destruction and bringing stability, but no stockpiles of such weapons were ever found. Instead, the war claimed hundreds of thousands of lives.
I'm sorry I had to pause it. No stockpiles of weapons of mass destruction were ever found. So again, they running the same play in Iran.
Displaced millions and left deep political and security scars that Iraq continues to grapple with today. About 315,000 people were directly killed during the war. At least 7,966 conflict events were recorded across Iraq from 2003 to 2021. This amounts to 1.15 conflict events per day over 19 years. The withdrawal is being seen by many in Iraq as a major milestone for the country's sovereignty. But it also comes at a time when the United States remains deeply involved in a conflict with Iran.
So that's it right there. And let's look at these comments, man. Because when you talk about war, this, that, and the third, all right, the people's opinion is very important. You ain't got nobody supporting you, right? People have to support the war for it to continue to go on. You know, people have to agree with it, right, to support it, so to say. It says, rob them of all their oil. Now they're doing it to Venezuela. The U.S. killed 1 million Iraqis for imaginary weapons of mass destruction. Exactly. So it says, did they took, I guess they miswrote. Did they took the weapons of mass destruction with them since they leave? Clowns. Whole world laughing at the terror circus. Shame on America. America needs to be kicked out of the entire Middle East. Gulf states, the warmongers are no longer welcome anywhere. And that's key. So you see it anywhere there is U.S., there is destruction and chaos. U.S. kept 25,000 troops in Iraq to keep stealing the oil. So the world is seeing it. All right, America is no longer known as how can I put it? The peacemaker, because that's how they come. Speak as a lamb, right? Like a lamb, but speak like a dragon, roughly paraphrasing. That's how they come. Peace, stability. We come for the man. I'm just tired of hearing the same story over and over again. Because, you know, we are part of the truth. We've been awakened to who this man is and what he brings. The script through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemir Shai. All right, from my elder, the Lord Ben told us about these devils, man. Y'all just finally waking up to it. Right? Then with Iran being able to hold their ground, these countries are now, they have the courage to stand up against Babylon the Great, aka America. All right, but you see the people, this man is being despised. Let's get this in Obadiah 1 verse 1. It says, the vision of Obadiah, thus said the Lord God, concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord and the ambassadors sent among the heathen. Arise ye, Slakia, and let us rise up against her in battle. Because all these nations are getting ready to come up against Esau, Edom, so-called white man, which they're doing it now. All right. It says, behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. Verse 2 in the AMP, behold, Edom, I shall humiliate you and make you small among the nations. You are greatly despised. And they are. Esau, Edom, starting with America, is greatly despised, man. All right. Let's get this one here real fast. Brother posted this in the chat.
My name's Josephine Gilbo. I'm a former intelligence officer. I spent 17 years in the U.S. Army. A modern Tomahawk missile is equipped with onboard cameras. Satellite imagery is constantly collected by several intelligence agencies, several countries, in real time. The entire school was surrounded by colorful children painting flower, bright colored murals, and it was, without a doubt, a school if you looked at it through satellite imagery. At 10 a.m., Israel, along with the United States, began attacking Iran. By 10:20, the staff at Minab School began evacuating the children. Strike one. Hit the school. The kids moved to the prayer room. Strike two. Hit the prayer room. 163 kids dead. Multiple sources, including intelligence reports, regional sources, and U.S. officials are required to confirm a target for the U.S. Navy and military operations to ensure accuracy and reduce errors. This is how it works. We just bombed a school knowing it was a school. Who are the terrorists? Who are the bad guys in this story? This is the story of our timeline. By our own definition of terrorism, and I can say this as a former counter-terrorist officer, we are the terrorists. We are the bad guys.
There you go. There you have it. Being greatly despised. The whole world is seeing the shame, man. All right? This place is being exposed, man. Call law, Yabashir Shai. We're literally witnessing the fall of our enemies, man. All right? And this is it. Isaiah 47:1. Come down and sit in the dust. All right? The dust. First off, you know the dust of the earth, right? The ground, the dirt. That's a low position. All right? And also, too, dust everywhere. Also represent confusion as well. But the dust, sit down in the dust, sit at a low position. So America was on its high, you know. Everybody respected them. Yeah, we kind of bring peace and stability to the region. This, that, and the third. Again, the same old song. But the Lord is saying, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Virgin representing America has never been, its homeland has never been hit or under attack. Okay, so it's a virgin. But that's about to change. It says sit on the ground. And see, this part here solidifies the metaphor of the dust, right? It's like, yeah, go back. Sit on the ground, there is no throne. The throne represents his high position, right? And America is no longer in that high position, as we can see. They got 28 days to leave Iraq, right? They want them up out of there, okay? O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate, right? Again, that soft and, you know, righteous nation, that's over with. Like she said, we're the terrorists. We're the bad guys, right? It says, take millstone and grind meal, uncover the locks. Make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers, right? Verse 3, thy nakedness, and nakedness according to the Bible, the representation of sin, a metaphor for sin, right? Thy nakedness shall be uncovered. So the sin is, she said, according to our definition, we are the terrorists, we are the bad, so it's being uncovered. And the world sees it, okay? The world sees it, not just everybody sees it, man. So thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. And it's the Lord, right here. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. All right. And I do not like the way the AMP broke that down. I will take vengeance and will spare no man. No. The Lord is, I will not meet thee as a man. All right. I will not meet thee as a man. So all his weaponry, all that shit, man, the Most High is coming back like Superman, but without kryptonite. No weaknesses. Yahushua is coming back. I think did I say the Most High? Yahushua is being sent back by the Most High. All right. So that's it, man. You know, and this is good for us because as we see this man image is being tarnished, right? He can't blame, like we say, he can't blame Pookie and Ray Ray or Josue, all right? Or Bigfoot, Chief Indy. He can't blame those three classification of people over here that he classified as minorities, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right, which are the true biblical Israelites predominantly, okay? He can't blame those people no more. They don't have aircraft carriers. They don't own missiles, right? They don't control policy. They don't manufacture weapons, okay? So Esau, even a so-called white man, is being revealed as the devil. And that's how it happens, Thessalonians. The man of sin is being revealed. And we already know who's behind all of this. The conspiracy everybody is waking up to. The people that wear the small hats, man. I believe Elder Malcolm would say the wearers of the small hats. Okay? They're the ones behind all of this. Okay? So I'm going to leave it there. Lord willing, this was edifying, giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shem Shai. Call Haloim like Yahweh Shem Shai, man. This is great, man. We almost out of here. This man is being revealed for the devil that he is. Double himself, Apostle Great Millstone. Peace, love, and blessings to the elect. Till next time, say shalom.